helped my neighbor out with something this morning and she said to me I could marry you. I couldn't believe it. You do something nice for someone and they threaten to ruin your life in return. A woman brings her ferret in for an exam today. When I went into the room, a second ferret poked its head out of her bag. In delighted surprise I exclaimed, "Oh, you have too?" And she responded, "Yes, I am a small business owner." Did you know that Stephen King has a son named Joe? I'm not joking, he is. He got down on one knee, and she pulled out a gun. She wasn't familiar with the rules of engagement. What do you call a crowd of chess players bragging about their wins in a hotel lobby? Chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. I was kidnapped by a mime. He did unspeakable things to me. What are cows' knees called? Burger joints. I love telling dad jokes. Sometimes he even laughs. What's an egg? An Eskimo's house without a toilet. Charles Dickens walks into a bar. He goes to the bartender and orders a martini, and the bartender looks at him and says, "Oliver Twist?" A duck walked into a store and bought chapstick. He said, "Just put it on my bill." What happened when the picture frame sneezed? It went askew. How do you know hell was built by beavers? It's an eternal damnation. What do you call a man with a piece of steel stuck halfway up his leg? Rodney. A new Tesla doesn't have a new car smell. It has an Elon Musk. Did you hear about the cannibal presidential debate? It got postponed because one of the candidates ate something that didn't agree with him. I planned on being frank with everyone today. But my wife wouldn't let me change my name. It's difficult to say what my wife does for a living. She sells seashells by the seashore. I found out that Satan himself is actually bald and has an expansive supply of fine wigs and hairpieces. There'll be hell to pay if I ever let the secret out. Steven Tyler is using Lipton to study fluid dynamics. Specifically, sweet tea motion. Why do Swedish warships have barcodes painted in the side? So when they are coming into port and they can Scandinavian. I'm Bob Jeffy. Stay tuned to the end of the episode for a bonus dad joke and some random thoughts from my friend Lorelei Stewart. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans, so please share these jokes with your family. Good night all. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Before I go, do you have trouble getting to sleep? If so, try my other podcast, Sleepy Time Nonsense Stories. It's a series of stories with no plotline set to calming music, designed to get you slowly drifting off to sleep. Search for Sleepy Time Nonsense Stories on Spotify and Apple Podcasts today, or check the show notes page for links. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. What do you call a piece of paper that isn't moving? Stationary.